Hey everyone, Terminator here. I'm just gonna say Terminator. Um, this is the Clodbuster crawler I was talking about in my last video. My dad's building. Right now, he is making it. He's building a new chassis and everything for it right now. He made this homemade from scratch. Just bought metal and made it. Um, there it is. It's all aluminum. Yeah, you can see the parts he messed up on. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm just showing, not that you suck at doing this, I'm saying, like, this is very hard to make these, and he just messed up 2 of them. I forget how he did it, but I'm not going to explain that, because this is just a video on the Clodbuster. Oh, this is an old low-C body. He had a bunch of trucks, like, there's his Dodge to his Monster Beetle, and he had to just have a little buggy body on it, and I wrecked it. I rolled it down a driveway like 5 times. There's the Clodbuster stock Chevy body. This is it works for the Clodbuster, but it looks really nice. So he just put it on there to see what it looks like and crap. It went to a low-C, I don't even know. It's such an old truck. I don't even know the name of it. But it's we just call it the low-C. But this thing has fake shocks on it right now, but it's still twist. It's pretty cool, guys. It's twisting with no shock. These shocks are fake. Like, there's a huge spacer in there to not to let the shock to work. These are fake shocks. I don't know why someone would ever put fake shocks on an RC truck, but none of these are real. They're not. See, pushing it down and it's not going down. Not pushing too hard, but it should go down. Like, here's my stampede. These shocks go down real light. Look at this, I can do my pinky. I was pushing with my whole hand on the Clodbuster. Let me show you a size comparison. Hang on, let me put this on the floor. It's actually a lot easier, probably. This thing's a lot more heavier. You can already tell the Clodbuster is not. This Clodbuster is not even completed. You can already tell this thing is really big compared to my Stampede, and they're both. It's funny they're both 1/10 scales, and look at the size comparison. So my truck can pretty much sit on his truck. His truck can carry mine. His truck can, wait, well, not quite, but his truck can go freaking Monster Jam on my truck. It's a monster, and it's a crawler. Completely putting a new system in it. Changing all the connectors to Traxxas connectors, because that's what we're going to run on it. This whole thing's going to be gutted out. It's not even going to be really a Clodbuster anymore. But it's going to have the Clodbuster tires on it. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about it. Like, that's the only thing I know he's keeping on the Clodbuster. Everything else is being changed, actually. The chassis is homemade. The connectors are going to be Traxxas. The batteries are going to be Traxxas. Well, it didn't really have Clodbuster batteries anyways, but yeah, and he's kind of changing the body too, so yeah, nothing's going to be Clodbuster on this thing but the tires still. If he doesn't even get new tires on it. That's a maybe, but I don't think he's going to put new tires on it because it's really not needed. Right now, it's definitely not. Old Clodbuster tires. But, yeah, there you go, guys. That's my video on the Clodbuster teaser. It's nowhere near completed. All he did was put on it was these, I don't even know what they're called. I don't know much about his truck. I only know a lot about my Stampede. I don't know a lot about RCs. I know a lot about Traxxas RCs, not too much about old ones because it's actually kind of confusing. The Stampede's just simple and easy. Look, got the motor, the ESC, the turbo. His crap is like everywhere. The motor's like in. Actually the motor's not even on it. The motor sits in there somewhere, and the other motor sits in here, and servo sits like here, and then the battery goes in here. Wait, no, there's the servo. I don't know what the heck is going down here then. That's to make the servo move. I don't know. I'm confused now. See? That's confusing. My servo's right there, and it makes the tires move. That's why it's confusing. This is where servo should go, and there's one sitting right here. And you got all these wires. Like what the heck? I got one wire for a battery, and then I got one connected to the motor to make it work. And look at all these things. This is, I know some of the wires are going to this thing. This is, yeah, it's on low right now. Neutral, and then really fast. This is like crawling. This is nothing. You can't do nothing with it. And that's for like speed runs. He did that somehow. When he was young, when he was really in the RCs. I got him back in the RCs, I think. Oh, there's the motor. There's one motor. The other motor's like somewhere up there. But let me put this back so you can work on it and get it done. Turn it around and make it look like I never touched it unless he sees the video. Put the body back on it. This thing weighs about 2 or 3 more times my Stampede. And that's not even completed. This thing's been gutted pretty much. So I've never seen a Summit in real life. I've seen Summit on YouTube videos tons of times. But I think this Clodbuster might be just as big as the Summit. Maybe not quite, but extremely close. Because my Stampede, the Clodbuster just made the Stampede look really small there. And so does the Summit, so there's my old tires. I think that's about it. Oh, and there's my Chevy Silverado body. Haven't shown it much on YouTube. My dad spray painted it because I never spray painted the body. But I was going to, but I didn't want to ruin it. And I don't have the money to buy another body and more spray paint. So we just had him do it. I wanted red and black. And maybe silver I was thinking about, but we did silver anyways and just got done with it. And then, yeah, that's about it for my truck. There's one more thing I want to show you guys, is the rip die, and that's the last thing to my truck for upgrade that I haven't showed you guys. There it is. That's about it. Can't really tell you much about it. You just look up other videos and it'll tell you. This tray will go in, hot water. Hot water will be, boiling water will be going in here, and then putting the trash in here, because if you guys look at other videos, this rip die will stain anything, pretty much, but what is it, steel, I think, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to take my word for that. Go on YouTube and figure out what that is. Like RC Militia, I watched him and stuff. He used like a steel spoon. He said he put a list of like what things to use, like those tongs he was clicking, whatever, and what not to use was like a wooden spoon and stuff like that. And so that's about it. I got my red dye. He said to use powder, but he's the only person I saw using powder, and you know, I think this will just work as good, and I think it would be easier. So I'm sorry, RC Militia, if you ever see this video, I did not go on the powder. You did not explain why to only get the powder, so I did not get it. Like, I mean, I've never seen another video with powder rit dye, and I saw everyone else's videos with this kind of rit dye. So I did not get the powder, dude. Sorry. You didn't explain why to, and what was wrong with the liquid. So please like, subscribe. If you guys saw this in the corner, I'll just show it real quick. This is my dad's 6-point he got this season pretty sweet. I helped him I helped him get it out of the woods and stuff. I helped him get his dough out of the woods. That was a real pain. Well, I want to show you guys real quick this. I got this 2 years ago, and I was 14 or 13 when I got this, and I wanted to know a fish on my wall, so I kept it. Paid I paid like 150 bucks. My dad's paying the other half since it's my first fish, and I cannot really afford that much money yet. I'm just now getting a job in a vehicle for my first time, and I'm 16 right now. I don't got nothing. But yeah, there's my fish, my first fish. Well, that's not my first fish. It's my first fish I'm ever gonna mount. I have tons of fishes. This is my first palomino. You guys know what that is? It's a very rare kind of fish when you go in a pond and stuff. There's like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 in a pond for every fishing morning season. You always see tons of bass and rainbows and trouts and brownies or whatever, I think. But let me done talking about this, because you don't want to care about this. Most of you people don't. Most people are like, yeah, good job, or something like that. But anyways, you guys want RC, so that's way over there, if you can even see the glare. You can see the tires a little bit. But please like, subscribe. See ya.